Kia ora koutou katoa. Hello, this is Lesley Ormsby's psychic medium, healer, teacher of spiritual and mystical things and so much more. So this is as part of that so much more as I do these monthly astrological readings slash forecasts, energy forecasts for monthly ones, like I say, and or weekly. This is the weekly one for the first week of June in 2020. Oh my God, I can't believe how fast this year has gone, and even like last month has gone. It's a bit of a blur. And you may be feeling that yourself too, Leo. So, which is who this reading is for. This session is for Leo for June, the first week of June 2020. So, first of all, I just want to say welcome to my YouTube channel, and thank you to you Leo energies out there who have already subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate your support. It helps me to grow my channel, but it also helps YouTube to acknowledge me as a stayer, you could say, and the work that I do to get it out there to reach more people, and they will help me do that. The more subscribers and likes and comments and or thumbs up and comments that I get, that's kind of like just how the algorithm works as with Facebook. So and if you're watching this on Facebook, thank you as well for subscribing, for liking my or following me on my Facebook page, if that's how you've come across this video. So even if you haven't done so yet, I invite you to either to do so, please, and thank you in advance if you do. Anyway, now where we go. So the other thing is, I just want to remind everybody that these are general reads, so and energy forecasts. So they may not fit, be a complete fit with you or resonate with you. If they do, wonderful. If they don't, then just take what does and leave what doesn't, and or check out one of your other signs. So what I mean by that is, like I say, this is for Leo. So you may be watching this as Leo, and you may be in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. So check out one of those. So for me, I am a Gemini, but and I follow my sun sign in Gemini. Or star sign. Most of you will maybe know it as that. But then I do also check out my moon sign, which is Libra, and my rising, which is in, oh my God, I've just had a bit of a blank there, in Pisces, and my Venus is in Cancer. Okay, so, Cancer is in Venus. So, I might check out one of those if I feel like it. So if you don't know what they are, there's a calculator, or there's a link to a calculator that will take you on a website that has, when you enter your birth date, you'll be able to calculate it out with that, using that. So, and the other thing is, yeah, if you'd like to book a reading with me, check out my website. And no, sorry, not my website. There's lots of things happening there, because I'm just hearing website, and I haven't got my website up, but it is coming. And so there may be some things that are fortuitous for you that are coming, that the energy, the spirit are just like bringing it through for you. So you're manifesting it. So there may be that energy there where you haven't been seeing something. So this is kind of part of the message as well. So yeah, so I'm just going to get back to my intro again. So spirit are really wanting to get going, because the energy, there's maybe some energy that is moving for you, and some of you need to get moving with something. Okay, so the other thing is, like going back to like booking a reading with me, or a healing energies healing or session with me, and or a life coaching or coaching session. You may just want to ask some questions about what is going, what is going on in your life and or around you, or about you. So in a more specific way. So anyway, I don't normally say that. So there may be some odd and peculiar things that you may be saying that comes out of your mouth lately, and it's like, I don't normally say that, but you find yourself offering a service if you're already in business, or you find yourself offering time or information, and it's like, I don't normally do that. So this energy, because we do have a full moon energy that's coming up on Friday, Saturday, which is the 5th, 6th of June. So in New Zealand, with the information that I've been reading, and the full moon is here on the 6th of June, which is Saturday at 7 past 12. I mean 12 past 7. God, getting things all twisted or back to front. 12 past 7 a.m. okay, on Saturday the 6th of June. So in this week coming up, because today is the 1st of June, I'm recording this, so, and it'll come out, it comes out on Tuesdays for you, Leo. So so from the 2nd of June, when you get when this video is coming, you may find coming up to the weekend this full moon energy, and being really drawn to it, and things coming up, maybe a bit of confusion, and the energy may be like all over the place. So it's just the energy, and it's like you that's like pulling things out of you to look at, and you might get a little bit, feel a little bit unnerved, or a little bit unbalanced in the sense, like energetically wise, and so they just say, Spirit is just saying, and a little bit emotional, with some of the things that are being brought to the fore, that that the universe is pulling out of all of us. So all of us in some way or form, no matter what sign we are going to be affected in a similar way, for whatever reason, individually, is what is going on with us and ourselves, and to whatever degree it is, whether it could be something that's that is winding up for you to let go of, or process to work on with yourself. It could be quite a something new that's coming up. It depends on where you are. It could be something quite deep that you've been working on for a little while, and you get another clue that comes up. So it's just like going with the flow. So Spirit is saying not to get too caught up in your head with it. Just go with the flow of it. And they're telling you this so you can get a little bit of ahead of yourself, in the sense that to make you aware that it's not all bad. If you do feel like you need some, I'm saying that some help in some other way, then absolutely check it out. With whatever is going on with you. So so they're just saying this is all about improving your own well-being, and they're looking with the energy, with things coming up and out. So that was what they're drawing me to, is that theme for this week, is like, I feel like some things might be coming to the fore about you looking after your own well-being and being mindful of that. So with that, and it's a lot, so that's what this full moon is going to be bringing up for a lot of us, and clearing up past patterns that may have been holding us back from personal fulfillment, basically, and particularly those that are centered around our attitudes, and our expressions, how we express ourselves, our gestures, and our studies, and also mobility, and how we move through life. Okay. And that's like physically, emotionally, mentally, emotionally, all that sort of, spiritually as well, in that sense, okay? So they're just bringing back this energy of bringing this energy together, like to help you clear out some things, or clear up some things. So really what it's all about is, working with us with our feelings, and clearing up, feelings and things like, and emotions, that with things that have been lingering around, us, that or a lingering problem, or a matter that is may become quite clear. So to you during this next week, during this next month, actually through this month of June. So there's this clearing or coming to the fore of bringing up stuff around something that's been going on around you for a little bit. So it's all good shit, man. It's all good stuff, because so walk with a smile on your face, and take a deep breath, and settle your energy when something comes up, okay? Because it's really just the ending of something and the beginning of something. So the full moon is not just about ending things too, but it's like something maybe coming to end, and let something in, something new in that you've been thinking about wanting to do, because we have this is a full moon in the Sagittarius, so, and that's a fire energy like you, Leo. So there's like a double whammy of energy. So you're going to be feeling like you may be noticing my energy like lifting, and me talking a lot faster and flowing a lot quicker. So the energy is going going to be moving. So you might find your momentum in doing things is quite quick, and people aren't going to be able to keep up with you, you know, and that's like physically, mentally, emotionally, you know, spiritually, whatever it is that you are doing. And so it's like, whoa, what are they on, you know? So, and then you'll find that there may be a time when you may, you know, your energy might just be a little bit, go flat a bit. So take that time to rejuvenate. So within that time too, this energy, you may be feeling a little bit impulsive to do things as well, to make some decisions or go into something new, or, you know, it might be buying something. And then you may also be having this feeling at the same time of confusion about what is going on, or maybe and that sort of thing, or somebody may be encouraging you to do something impulsive. But it's like, so they're just keeping in mind about the decision making about through this time can be quite a misguided time, and bring about this impulsive feeling or energy to do something out of the blue, and that's all good sometimes. But so I feel like with this energy and the energy with the writings that I've read about this full moon and the energy, it is a good time to like take time to take in and observe. It's better to observe and take in the information, basically, and look around and observe to see what is going on and everything before you, and process it before jumping into action with anything, okay? Basically, that's what they're trying to say. And that's pretty cool, because, I mean, at least you know something's moving. Sometimes we're not, you know, we get... I know, you know, sometimes we can get a little bit ahead of ourselves and get gung-ho, and it's maybe not the correct time or the best time to go this way or invest in this one, like right now. I feel like Spirit is just saying it's not, for some things, it's, you know, not right now, not ever. Other things that it will be not right now, okay? Or past now, and not, you know, not fully invest yourself or do something right now. It just, you'll know what I mean when you get to that point and how it fits with you. So they're really talking about, you know, with all the signs, really is about super listening to your intuition in that way. And basically, if you're feeling, if in doubt, for me anyway, my rule is, if in doubt, leave it out, because I feel, you know, my intuition is, you know, I haven't got all the clues, so, and my intuition is telling me something, so it's like, maybe I need to just wait until I get like a little bit more information, or, you know, do a little bit of research about this, and do a meditation, and, you know, ask, you know, what is it about this that I'm not seeing, or what is right about this that I'm not seeing, you know, whatever it is that you need to ask, and just get Spirit to show you, and your guides to show you, basically. Okay, so with this, because it is the new moon, I'm going to the full moon coming up. For some of you, it will be like a new moon. I'm going to draw a card from the Moonology deck they've created by Yasmin Boland. So, yeah, so there is a lot of, you know, and the full moon is also about reaping, you know, seeing the rewards that you've, you know, reaping the rewards that you have, or the fruits of that you have created throughout the year. So, or the years, or the month, yeah, whatever it is to you, for you. Okay, so this is a full moon in Cancer. And so you may find, and at the full moon in Cancer, this card is about a personal issue reaches resolution. So there may be something coming up with that for you, Leo. So, and it could have something to do with someone who is in the Cancer star sign as well. And it may be like, you know, for this week. And it may be that this Sagittarius energy is, you know, pushing you along to look within, look in and around that to see what is going on for you. So, okay. So I forgot to mention, as you probably realised and know now, I'm just thinking about some of the new people that might be watching this video. I intuitively read the cards, so I use Oracle, Tarot, and a variety of Oracle cards, the Tarot, and angel cards that have been created by myself and the angels. So it just depends on what is most I'm most drawn to. This one wants to stay out. And conclusions are within reach. So full moon and eclipse too. So we actually are going into an eclipse at the moment, but in Sagittarius. And a full moon and eclipse. So there's something that is within reach at the moment, or conclusions or whatever is going on around with a lot of you, Leo, will be, you know, they're there. They'll come about, and you'll get the answers, but they'll become clear, which is all about what the full moon is all about. Okay. So, because these are general reads, I'm just picking up on what the general picture, but they're not really giving anything. So we'll go to the tarot and see what comes out there. So all the cards have been, shuffled well before I do in between each session. So we'll just see what pops out for you, Leo. So what is coming up for Leo for them this week of the 1st of June through to the 8th of June. Okay, what messages are there? Okay, there's that first card that pops out is the 3 of Pentacles. So some of you have obviously started something or are going into something this week and the Spirit are just letting you know that there is an initial completion of work with the 3 of Pentacles. So it's like, you know, there's like 3 steps that have been taken, or in some way or form, with whatever you're doing. So I just would, this could be, because these are general reads, it could be something to do with your relationship, or with a relationship. It could be a romantic relationship. It could be something that's going on with your child, or a sibling, or family, or within a relationship. It could be even a business project, or that you're working on, or have been working on, or a work project that you're working. It could be something. Some of these, it could be like a processing in an enrollment form, or a job application, or something like that. So thinking outside of the square and how the picture or how the story fits in your world with the story that's going on in your world, or picture it in how the picture flows for you. So, but there's been some, it's not, it's the third part of a process, or you're going into it. It's not finished, obviously completed yet, but there's movement. So they just want to let you know that there is movement this week for you, and probably the week after. You might actually, which is what comes up with these conclusions. So, and some of you might actually even get this. It might come up just like in the next 3 days. So, see what happens. Cool. And then we have the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is, one who both loves and fears. So there's a two-way thing going on there with there's emotions. So Cups is obviously about emotions, and feelings, but also about intuition and creativity. So, which is what water signs are about. So there could be like a water sign that's around you in a male energy for some of you, who is quite emotional and might have, or strong feelings connected to you, and may be able to help. So I feel like for some of you, there could be an older gentleman that is around you that will help you out with that. But it could be you may be the older gentleman, or you may be the gentleman that's, or the person that is connecting, that this card refers to, in the sense that, because I'm just hearing like to use your intuition. So that's what he brings, is he's got, he's in control. So this is about coming in control of his feelings and his emotions about, whatever is going on. So that some of you may be needing to, to take on that king role and become more, and study yourself about, and become more in control of your thoughts, not so much your thoughts, but your feelings and your emotions about what is going on, which is why these, like, this personal issue reaches the resolution, and the conclusions are within reach. So there's something that will come. So will you be more in that space where you'll have figured it out, become a lot clearer with you. So for some of you, like I say, you may be this person, this king, and heading down that road towards that, and some of you are talking about like bringing in that sort of energy, okay, around you. And it's something that you could adopt for you as to become that, to be more in control and to get to that space. And some of you may be that person that's helping somebody, or guiding somebody in a way to become and more in control of their feelings and their emotions, and even their intuition, and understanding their intuition and creativity about themselves. So there's something, but because he's quite grounded as well. If you look at his feet are on that red cushion, so it's they're just talking about being grounded, grounding yourself to get yourself in that position if you are that person. Cool. But something is obviously coming to an end, because the king is, you know, the end of the suit, and that suit, like fully, completely in your own being and your own knowing. And that's what the full moon does, is helps us to bring through, you know, clear things up. So basically, you know, it's not a time for, you know, making impulsive decisions and making impulsive action. So this is a good time to observe, take in, and process before jumping into action, basically. So, which I think I just mentioned that. So for some reason, they'll want to say it again, just to doubly make sure that you get it, okay? But in the meantime, you might be thinking, oh God, there's some things I need to take care of. But there are things that are being taken care of. So there's some sort of grounding that's in there as well with you while you're going through your processing and figuring out what is going on. But it's also about, you know, because I'm just hearing and seeing the work, this initial completion of work is being grounded, which is why it could be work on yourself, which is why you reach this king stage. You're able to like figure it out and sort it, so you can move on into the next journey that comes up for you. So that's pretty cool. Okay, then we have a leap of faith. We have the Fool that comes up to wind up today's this week's session. I'm saying session. Okay, awesome. I don't normally say session. It's kind of interesting. So you may be finding yourself entering some sort of sessions or meetings or something like that, or going to a meeting and about something, to beginning something. It's cool. So then some sort of a new beginning and an opportunity that's opening up as well. So it's like there's, you know, the Fool is about taking a leap of faith, and at least even like exploring it first before, like it's not necessarily, you know, for some of you may be in a good space, it may be the right thing for you to make a decision, but it's like, it's just like they're talking about, you know, that impulsive, you know, that impulsiveness that comes through, that's in within making a decision, basically. So, and some of you may get to that point where you can actually feel like are comfortable making a decision to take that leap of faith, whatever it is. And some of you it'll be okay. You'll take that leap of faith, and it's still like to explore and even look into it. That could be what it is for you. And it may be that you don't need to make a full commitment at the moment. So it's just throwing it out there to for some of you where you may be feeling a little bit confused about something like right now. Okay, cool. Wow, there's a lot of energy for you this week and things going on, which is super awesome, because things are moving for you, and when they move for you, they move for everybody else that's around you as well, is what I'm hearing. So it's like there seems to be a sense of relief, and in the sense that things are something's happening. Okay, so then we have these last three cards that have just fallen out together. I wasn't actually going to shuffle them, but then I thought, then I just picked it up. So something is naturally occurring is what they're talking about in that sense. Okay, so then we have the Tower comes through. So there's something about that's falling away, a demolishing of the old and making way for the new to come in. So the Tower, that's what the Tower is about. There's something falling away. It's usually because there's there's emotions and, that's, or feelings that are going on somewhere along in there. And there's some sort of a change anyway that is happening, where within you that allows you to, like, you're breaking free of something that allows you to, like, go to this place here, to take that leap of faith, and you understand it more, okay? Then we have the Seven of Wands. It's stiff competition, but it's like you've made it. You've got it, even with that could have been something, that could be something that's playing on in your mind, why you won't make the decision or whatever is like. But see, even that is breaking down, because the Tower is the top card, the first card that come out. So I feel there is that's what's, you know, falling away from within you, that there is about the stiff competition. And fire sign, you are that fire sign, so something is like burning away. When you look at the Tower there on this picture, it's burning away, it's being transmuted, whatever it is, okay? And then we have the Magician. So there are new beginnings and opportunities and talents that are coming, that are being revealed within you and also without of you, that you start noticing about yourself, but and also about what is going on around you. So this is why, you know, they're talking about, you know, not making impulsive decisions, because sometimes we can, you know, go do and it kind of may make a decision impulsively, and it may, and it's maybe hard, or take more time to get to where, you know, that's time wasted, you could say. That's probably how you look at it. I know I would if it was me. And time wasted, time, and when by making an impulsive decision that doesn't pan out. Not all impulsive decisions don't pan out. So, but it's just like, because it's like, they're just giving me that feeling that it's with the energy that's around at the moment, and they're just asking you to be mindful of that. Once again, they're talking about just processing before you jump into action. But there is definitely something there that, and this is what will come of it. It's like the Magician is there. And I feel like the Magician there brings that energy that is, that can be also the trickster as well. The Magician can be the trickster as well, which is why this has come up. So just be mindful about impulsively taking action as well. But the Magician, I feel like, and this is just, you know, double checking with you. That's what I'm hearing. It's just like double checking. With these, but there are definitely some new beginnings and opportunities, but because what I'm hearing is, for some of you, and it's just like looking at the small print in that sense, before you make your decision, and all waiting for the clues, okay? It's about getting the deal right for you, basically, okay? Whatever that means to you, okay? Cool, awesome. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, because that was quite high energy, and so, yeah, so yeah, I will leave that there for now, and we'll see you next Tuesday, which will be, I think, the 9th. And yeah, lots of love, peace, harmony, and joy in the meantime. And God bless you, and God protect you as well. Bye for now.